Hey, what up guys, welcome back to the fish room. If you guys are new, I have 3 tanks over here in the corner that I really don't use because they're kind of just breeding tanks. We're going to reorganize the tanks in the corner. I'm going to be doing an undergravel filter on this. I've had this undergravel filter set up for a long time and I've had it in many other tanks. I need to drain the tank that has my platties in it. I want the gravel that's in this tank for the undergravel filter setup. I think it'll look really good with white gravel on the bottom. Make it easier for you guys to see these red fish. I'm also going to be moving a bunch of stuff around, so just stick around for this chaotic video. I just wanted to net out the fish in this tank so I could easily get the gravel out, and we're going to be moving them anyways later on in the video, so they're just going to stay here in this bucket with some water. I usually never throw out tank water, so I will be using this and putting it right into the 20 gallon. This water does have bacteria and stuff in it, and I'm also going to be squeezing the sponge filter into the 20 gallon just to automatically cycle this tank and get some bacteria going. I never really add fish to tanks that are not cycled. Pretty much from there I just went ahead and scooped all the white gravel out and put it on top of the plates here. Now I actually like to keep my tanks with the lid, heater, and everything together, so next time I use them, they'll be all set up and it's easier for me to get them set up. So these fry right here are what's going to go into this 20 gallon, so I need to fill it up with more water and then we will eventually get to netting them out. Now I just use water conditioner. I always go with API, and I just get tap water around 78 degrees because I don't really want to acclimate these fish to the temperature. Alright, so I moved the 10 gallon and the 5 gallon, so I think it looks a lot better like this. This one tank has a beta fish in it named Samurai. I rescued him and he had basically no fins when I got him, but he's pretty much brand new now after about a month. If you guys don't know, an undergravel filter is just a flat plate that has air pumping water up a column like this, and then usually they have carbon or something else in a little chamber just to help clear the water up. Anyways, let's get moving these fries. So these are all platty fry from the original appearance you watched me put in the bucket earlier. I'm just going to go ahead and net all 15 or 16 of them out of this tank and go ahead and move them over. So after I got them all moved, it's time to get the parents back into the 10 gallon. Now, I want them to drop some fry in here, and then I'll pull the parents back out, or I'll pull the fry out. I'm not really sure yet, but this is a breeding setup, and my female here is getting really big lately, so hopefully she'll drop me some fry. Let me know if you like the way I just set up all these tanks. I think it looks a lot better where you guys can view them all, and it's going to be a lot easier for me to film for you guys this way too. So I'm going to pick the camera up back tomorrow and we'll check in on the tanks. Alright, it's the next day and I'm actually pretty surprised how clear the water is considering I completely destroyed the gravel and all the water was brand new fresh water. So if you guys like videos like this where I'm setting up new tanks or going over filtration, let me know. These always seem to do very good on my channel, so I figured I would make another kind of filtration sort of video. So I'll definitely do more updates on this tank in the future and how it turned out with only a undergravel filter and one heater. I already know it's going to do fine because I've had tanks set up like this multiple times in the past. It's no different than a sponge filter and it's almost just as cheap. I know a lot of people don't like the look of a giant sponge filter sitting in their tank, so this stuff is a lot easier to hide, just 2 little tubes. Next up, I think we're going to go ahead and feed the fish. I always feed my fish Hikari first bites, at least that's what I feed my fry. It's a little powder that you grab on your finger and you just sprinkle it on the surface. The fish usually go crazy for it, so I figured I would put a little segment here where the fish eat and I'll just put a little music over it. I think this tank is going to be pretty cool once the fry start growing up and I get another batch of fry in this tank. I think it's going to be really cool, and I'm definitely going to decorate this tank. It's not going to stay like this, so it's not going to look like this forever. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. If you guys enjoy videos like this, leave a like, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe because I post so many fish videos on this channel all the time. Peace.